Hey everybody, this is Dave Blair from the Pit crew, and I just installed Forza Horizon 4 on my PC and wanted to make a quick video to hopefully help somebody else out there that might have a few problems. So the first thing that happened was Windows prompted me to uh, upgrade my graphics driver, which I hadn't done in a while. So I installed a new graphics driver, got all that up to speed, got the game going, and then the first thing it did was it wanted to do a system analysis on my computer, which I let it do, and then it set the settings for me. Um, and again, this is what it came up with as far as my system. So it set me to 1440p, which I'm playing on a 43-inch 4K TV. So this one will do 2160, but for my graphics card and everything. Also, when I did the auto detect there and it ran through its system, it was doing a solid 80 frames per second. So um, again, I don't know. Here's some of the settings if anybody's interested in any of that stuff. But this was what it came up with. Um, no, I don't want to do that. I was thinking I'd go over to the advanced, but that takes it to something else. So anyway, those are my settings as far as the video is concerned. Now the audio, it pulled everything over from the Xbox that I had already set. The radio volume down, the tire volume down. So as far as that goes, all my settings were solid. Um, the other thing, the controller settings. So I had a little problem here um, getting my buttons mapped. So you can't change these, but you can change this layout up here. So I have the Thrustmaster TX Leather Edition. And once I switched it over to the right steering wheel up here, then all my buttons matched up to exactly the way they are on the Xbox. So if anybody's having problems with their buttons, you might want to flip through here and make sure you find your right wheel. Now there is this custom wheel profile where you can assign buttons, but again, the Thrustmaster TX Leather Edition is the one that I have. I put it on here, and then all these buttons line up right for me. So my e-brake would be my B button on my steering wheel. So the Thrustmaster TX Leather Edition is an Xbox steering wheel, and so it has the A, B, and X and Y buttons on here, just like a regular Microsoft controller. So again, if anyone's having any problems, because I was having a few problems getting these buttons mapped for my steering wheel. But like I said, once I put it on my correct steering wheel, all my buttons are now correct the way they were on the Xbox. So I hope that helps somebody out. And then I just click save here, and I'm done. Okay. The other thing, let's see, difficulty settings. All this stuff came over the same too. I have it on simulation. I switched this to manual because the mode button doesn't work on this on the PC. So I have to go with the manual transmission instead of manual with clutch because I'm not coordinated enough to use the clutch, and I don't have a shifter yet. Let's see, the other thing. These are my HUD and gameplay. Pretty much everything on. Looks like it has some other settings. But anyway, that's those settings, and then let's see. I think if I go to the advanced here, so my wheel, and then I click on advanced. Okay, so vibration is on. So these settings here are a little different than what they were on the Xbox because and and I'm not sure that I have them right because something is out of order here. Again, I have my this all came over from the Xbox, fine, but the force feedback scale and the center spring scale, wheel damper scale, all these things I changed, and these are in a different order somewhere here. I think these last three, the steering sensitivity, I think might need to be at 50. I'm not sure. I don't remember what exactly. I just know what I had them on the Xbox, but I don't remember what values I had for each one of these. So I'm going to have to go back and look that up and bring these over. Now, the one other thing that I wanted to point out, if I go back here in the difficulty setting. Now, this simulation steering is what I'm using. I have always used normal for every Forza game. But again, I've switched it to simulation now, and I feel like they fixed whatever was wrong with it before. So again, I'm going to give these controls a try. They've been feeling pretty good for me so far. So again, I hope that helps somebody out. If you having problems with your settings, just flip that top thing and find you know, the settings that go with your wheel, or if you have an OSW or some other wheel that's not supported, you can reassign the things. You just have to click it over to the custom. So again, I hope that helps somebody out there that might be having problems with this game, but I'm trying to get mine dialed in on the PC, and it's taken me a little while. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this does look better on the Xbox One X that I have on the 4K TV. And that's probably just me because I am running it on a 4K TV. I think if you have 1440p monitors or something like that, you know, or you have the computer that can run it at 4K, I don't know. So that's going to depend on what you guys are. I'm just showing you my settings and what I did so far. And again, I just let the game optimize the settings for me. And I haven't gone in to tweak anything. You know, can I go in and get 4K? Maybe. I don't know. But again, I just went through the settings and let the computer figure out what the best settings were for me. So again, hopefully this helps somebody out there, and I will probably be doing a live stream with friends tomorrow, maybe even later tonight, but probably tomorrow. I normally do a Forza stream on Sundays on the Pit Crew channel, so I think we will be switching from Forza Motorsport 7, and hopefully we can do some multiplayer in this Forza Horizon 4. Anyway, that's it for me, and thanks for watching.